coming in from Finland. He has a company, Digisalix. Digisalix? I want to make sure we get that right. It teaches computers to read better so that people can type less, which sounds fantastic as someone that used computers after school and university. I can't type for toffee, so please make this be. Thanks, Kalle.
Okay, thanks. Yep, I'm Kalle from Digisalix, and we are in the business of automating documents. So PDF and paper documents are a great way to exchange information between people. Sadly, computers can't really read those documents, so we end up typing invoices, expenses, orders, etc. to computers. And this prevents automation of those processes as well. For example, nurses spend roughly 20% of their time writing down notes. So it's 60 billion in salaries. And also, while we are doing it, we'll make mistakes. Based on some research, 1 to 10% of the entries in databases are basically wrong in some sense. So if we have computers gathering the information, we can remove the burden from the people, we can make things move faster and increase the accuracy. And Digisalix's mission is to provide the technology for this transition. And we're not the only ones working on this, of course. The large cloud vendors provide self-service smart scanning APIs reliant on the huge compute and the datasets that they have. And then there are companies like Rosum that are intelligent document processing professionals. They focus on specific verticals like reading invoices for accounts payable. And I think Benetix has some similar ideas to what's happening here, actually. We see it so that the big data means a lot of money and effort spent on creating the datasets and training the models. And that's a problem. We think that the small data is the way to go. And that requires defining a structure or data schema to support the machine learning needed. And Andrew Eng happens to be on the same page with us. So in the industries where there's no big data sets available, there has to be focus on good data instead of big data. So our low data platform allows us to solve the specific customer need with just a few hundreds of example documents. We've done this with a Finnish bank for complex real estate documents, and we're deploying into production a system for reading packaging lists for at a large hospital warehouse. And here's the founding team. I've done pretty much everything in software industry, ranging from coding C and selling a company to Google. Tommy is a seasoned machine learning researcher, and Tommy is an Imperial College London PhD on computer science. We are looking for our first investment, roughly 1 million, to grow the sales and productize the actual deployment part of the technology. So that's Digisalix. We teach computers to read better. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks, Kalle. We have a question up already. Who are the ideal customers for this product?
Anybody who has large volumes of documents, invoices, financial statements. They can, anything between, let's say, from 100,000 a year to millions is really good customer. And also having some technical competency, like the bank example, for example, they have a large IT team that has the competency to work with us to install these servers and maintain them.
Super. So it's really business to business. It's not aimed at someone like me or the accessibility market where you might have people that have weakened visibility.
Yes, it's said that Finns are business to business people.
Fantastic. Is there any revenue yet or ARR?
The hospital case has an agreement for recurring revenue.
Do you know what sort of level?
We are talking 5 digits, so I'd call us almost pre-revenue at this point, but we have some revenue already, yes.
Fantastic. And what would your ideal partner look like? Are you looking for various crowdfunding or one person to come in? What would the best table
for the management of it all, from my perspective, is to have just a few on the investment, and with people who have experience in the business to business software in the SaaS world and can help us set up the sales, basically.
Excellent. Perfect. Thank you so much for your time. That's a great presentation. Good luck with things.
Thank you.
We'll move on to Hannah.